You're joking, right? Me? I'm done. I'm done. This is the long haul. How did we get here so soon? I've got to go. My boss is calling me. Hello? What a group of unlikely couples. Okay, hello everybody. My name's Craig. I will be leading today's meeting. Couples therapy today is provided you graciously by Medicare. So if everybody could stand up and introduce themselves.
Should I stand?
I don't know.
Okay, no, we'll try something else. Maybe identify who you are and what your disability is.
Hello, I'm Julie. This is my fiance, Brandon. I'm not entirely sure why we have to say our disabilities, so I'm just gonna skip that part.
Okay, great. Noted. Moving on. We're gonna go to our next couple.
Hi, my name is Adam. This is my soon-to-be wife, Rachel, and Rachel has CP.
What about you all, Rachel and Adam?
We're here to try to keep our romance alive.
It's very difficult because I work very late hours and sometimes I'm just not in the mood.
Okay, Rachel, what's your take on that?
Adam, I never want you to feel pressure. Although I'm always in the mood. Literally, always. Anytime.
Okay, relax, relax, relax. So, Adam, let's say, for example, you get home from a long, exhausting day of, I don't know, let's say a therapist. You're a therapist.
Why are you specifically saying therapist?
No, it was just an example. Let's move on. You two.
My name's Megan. This is my wife, Brett.
What brings you all in?
Yeah, after so many years of marriage, I guess. It's just getting harder to make each other laugh.
Okay. Megan, on a scale of 1 to 10, how funny do you think she is?
In the beginning, I'd say a 10, but now that we've gotten comfortable with each other, I'd give her an 8. She's my wife, and I love her deeply.
Are you okay, Craig?
I will be. Everyone's story is just so inspiring. My boyfriend and I are fighting, so I'm just very emotional. I mean, I would only rank him a 6 on the funny scale, so.
I thought your question seemed pretty specific. What's going on, buddy?
I don't know, I guess, I feel like we argue a lot. I just want what you guys have. I mean, you guys have been making out this whole time.
Right, that's love, baby.
I know, and I want that. We just fight so much, it's just exhausting, you know?
That's love too. Love is exhausting. Thomas is exhausting, and I'm sure I'm exhausting to him. But I just see those lips and I just can't help.
Seems like you're going through a lot, man. Look, I think you just gotta remember that these feelings aren't gonna last forever.
I agree. I hung up on him right before this meeting. I was just angry.
Yeah, one time I hung up on Kayla.
And I called him right back and I said, if you want this, you better not do that again.
And I started acting right.
Yeah, he did.
So what should I do?
Just gotta call him, talk. You love him, call him.
Yeah.
You guys, right?
Yeah.
You're right.
Phone, talk. You guys are in love.
Makes sense.
Right.
Exactly.
Call him.
All right.
Call him.
Thank you
Call
guys.
him.
I'm doing it. I've got to go. Thank you guys.
No, in front of us all. We want. This is good for therapy.
So was that the session?
He's gone. He's gone.
You just got here.
Moving in